welcome our first guest for our episode tonight. Let's all give a round of applause to our very handsome, very energetic, and very young Sir William Jones. Sir William, good evening. Welcome to the program.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So nice to have you in our program tonight. Where are you staying right now, Sir William?
I live in Surigao City in Surigao del Norte on Mabuhat Beach.
Oh, how's the weather there in Surigao? Surigao is in
now,
Mindanao.
wet.
Am I right, Sir
Also
William?
wet.
That's in Mindanao?
Yeah, Surigao del Norte.
Yeah, okay. How's the weather there?
Right now it's wet. They got two seasons here, wet and really wet. So it's been raining pretty much all day.
Yeah, that's probably because of the shear line. Because according to the Pag-asa, there's a lot of shear line in the many parts of the Philippines. Wow, I can speak in English, huh? No, Sir William Jones. Can we just ask, what is your nationality? Are you a American citizen or a European citizen? What's your citizenship? American citizenship. Okay. But what made you decide to stay here in the Philippines, Sir William?
So it wasn't like a choice. We had planned on coming here. We about 6 years ago, I lost my two biggest clients. And I pretty much was kind of forced into it, mainly because of the fact I was a freelancer at the time, lost my two biggest clients. My other choice was to go live with my folks, which were in their late 60s. Now they're in their 70s. And instead of doing that, we had bought plane tickets to come to visit the Philippines. And instead of just visiting, we permanently stayed. We were living in the province at the time, so I made enough money to be able to pay my bills, but I didn't make enough money to do anything else. And that was because we were here. If we were living in the States, needed to make a lot more money just to pay my bills, and we had lost everything. So
I see.
We came here. My mother-in-law at the time, we lived in Zamboanga del Sur at that time. And it was a little hollow block house on a farm, and we had our chickens and goats, and that was about it. So
I see. It's a good start for you, right, Sir William? Despite that you were staying there in Surigao, it's not as modern as the Metro Manila, but somehow a good start for you there in Surigao. Yes?
Yeah, it's wonderful. I mean, I go back and forth between Metro Manila and the province. I prefer living in the province, though.
Yeah. You know why? Because the food there in the province is fresh. Fresh vegetables came from the backyard. Fresh meat, right?
Yeah, everything's much better here. You know, it's not as hectic and not all the traffic either. So.
Yeah, that's actually accurate, sir. Metro Manila. There's a lot of traffic here in Metro Manila, sir.
When I stay there, we're in Bocutan, and it takes me a good hour just to get from Bocutan to Pasay or
correct,
and the other areas. So.
Oh, Rowena Weng Rivera Jones is watching Rank Fortress Philippines SEO and VA agency. Wow, congratulations. So, let's proceed now to our topic, Sir William. Many are asking, because the one under your name is written there is an SEO expert. Many are asking, for the benefit of our listeners on radio and viewers as well via Facebook Live and YouTube channel, they're asking, what is the meaning of SEO or the SEO and how effective it is, especially in this modern time?
So SEO is short for search engine optimization, which is essentially the process of improving a website's visibility on search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, to draw in or attract organic traffic. In today's world, it's highly effective, especially in the digital area. You got Bumble Markets wanting to digitize the Philippines. This is a part of it. Because most consumers rely upon search engines to find products, services, information. And strong SEO strategy will help your business rank higher and also gain you credibility. So think of it this way: if you were to Google any term, that could be restaurant near me, it could be casino near me, it could be local schools, and whoever appears on page one got there through SEO or search engine optimization.
Oh, that's actually nice because you have mentioned that according to what the President Marcos Jr. is planning is to digitize the economy, the business here in the Philippines. That's actually a good concept of establishing a kind of business. Is that also the reason you come up with that kind of idea of establishing this business here in the Philippines?
No, I mean, I've been doing SEO for 20 plus years.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just aware of it because as well, my son-in-law, Benestino, is in the government.
Okay.
So I'm very much aware of different things like that, and I pay attention and watch the news. And I know he's wanting to digitize it. That's one of the few things that, the Philippines is kind of behind on that needs to get caught up. So he's really pushing that. Mm-hmm. Whether that's in healthcare, banking, and the government, just overall. The Philippines is the virtual assistant capital of the world, but it's lacking when it comes to SEO. It's only been in SEO for about 10 years, and it's a very highly lucrative business as well. You can get into it. You can work from home doing it. You don't have to be in W. You don't have to have a big office. You just need some internet, and that's about it. Internet and a computer, and you can do it as long as you got the training.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that's really nice. You mentioned that concept because there's a lot of Filipino people nowadays, especially after the pandemic. They prefer to work at home because they will have enough time to somehow monitor their family and of course to have quality time with their loved ones as well. But my question is this: what specific services do you offer, or services or programs do you offer to your clients and also to your future clients, and how do you convince them to somehow avail of this kind of marketing strategy for their business?
So we actually run two agencies, or essentially one. It's Rank Fortress, where we offer SEO services, and then the other one where we offer virtual assistant services. The agency provides full suite of digital marketing, whether that's social media management, SEO, web design, Google ads, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, brand, logo, you name it, we do it in not just Rank Fortress, the SEO side, but also the virtual assistant side. We simply show potential clients the value of digital marketing and digitizing their business through ROI, or return on investment, and give them data which shows that these methods will not only generate leads and traffic, but lead to more money in their bank account.
Mm-hmm. That's good. You've mentioned TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. You know what, Sir William? There's a lot of Filipino people nowadays. They are really focusing on the social media platforms. But how effective is this kind of strategy for business? Because, I've mentioned, because most of the business owners nowadays are using social media platforms to boost their sales and gain fame or attention for the name of their brand.
Well, for one, I mean, there's a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk. He said they're called the TikTokification of most of the platforms. So most of the platforms you're going to definitely see, for example, the live selling of products going more viral than even Amazon and e-commerce.
Correct.
E-commerce used to be known as, you go on a website and you buy a product, and now it's people go live and they say me or mine and can grab the product. And a lot of that's really taken off. You can make an entire living on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook Marketplace just by doing that, as well as in Facebook groups. So I would highly encourage it. Even if you're a business, chiropractor, doctor, lawyer, there are people out there that need that information, and people a lot of times say, well, my ideal client isn't on TikTok or isn't on Instagram. But generally, I could say your ideal client probably has children, and they probably are on those platforms. Okay. The older generation is usually going on Facebook or LinkedIn, and you should still be on those, creating reels and short form content.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good to hear. Your staff are watching with you right now. Many of your staff are watching. We have here Queenie Rose Boyser, Rank Fortress PH. We have Nayana. Let's go RF. Jericho Cuyo. Wow, you have a lot of fans, Sir William.
We have totally all together. I tell them all the time, they're more like family to us. We couldn't do it without them. In our
Yeah.
facility, we have 5 rooms, and we have a total of about 80 plus staff.
Wow.
We run 24/7 pretty much,
Wow, you
and
have a
during the
lot of
day and at
staff.
night. Yeah, we have 80 plus. So.
Okay, that's my next question to you. You've mentioned you have around 80 people for your company, for your business. You have around 80 staff. But how do you manage your team to somehow maintain a good and healthy working environment? Because that's very important, yeah?
So culture is the number one reason. I tell people all the time. One of the things most people think, well, why does someone quit a job or why does someone leave? It is not usually because of money. It is because of the culture and the atmosphere and the job experience they have or not feeling appreciated. And what we try to do, I have an amazing office manager, Lindley. And Lynn is my right hand and helps us run the office. And then we have amazing team leaders. And then we also do coaching. I do coaching once a week. We practice meditation together. And, we're always encouraging team growth, not just in business or in your skills, but in your life. Because if you're not a good mother, good father, or a good human being, you will definitely not be a good worker.
Correct.
So we try to do that. Then we try to have fun as a team. We do birthdays. I know when everybody's birthday is. I have it on my calendar. I know more about them. I know most of the staff by name.
Oh, that's good. There's a personal touch with you.
I try to do that, and I read a lot on leadership, and
Correct.
I'm constantly reading. Like right now, I have 3 books I'm reading. How to Win Friends and Influence People. In other words, The Leader in You. And it's called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. So I'm constantly not only improving myself, but helping the team as well. So
That's good. There's
my coaches we listen to, which is Coach Russ Johnson, and then I also MJ Lopez. I listen to them. Yes, they're Filipino, but I still, I love listening to them and learning from them as well.
Oh, that's good to hear, Sir William. Ma'am Rowena Rivera Jones said the entire team loves you and really appreciated you, Sir William Jones.
More than anything, how do you build a culture? My wife, which is Rowena, she is basically the heart of the business.
Oh, that's nice. You have a very supportive wife with you.
Thank you.
Sheila Escalante watching from Surigao City. Hello, Sir William Jones. Erica Taglukop, the team is always here to support you. Ricky Silva, Seon VA Agency, Rufa Milareño. Oh, they're very supportive to you, sir. My question is this. You have mentioned you also do coaching, right? You mentioned that you conduct seminars or trainings, coaching.
Yes.
Don't you think that this may be a disadvantage to you because they will somehow learn your strategies?
No, I mean, there are a lot of people that think that, but what I found is if I teach 100 people, maybe one person will actually implement.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
true, but I offer workshops, personal training. I'm flying in March with my team to Dumaguete to do some in-person training with another team because a lot of VAs will hire us. We come in and we teach them our process. But instead of seeing it as a disadvantage, we view it as an opportunity to build trust and help community.
Correct.
And to build authority in the industry.
Correct.
We teach fundamentals, but execution will still require them to be experts, and will also still require them to do continued education or coaching.
I see.
But a lot of times you teach people and they still don't implement. So it's a matter of them actually implementing what they learn, and most people don't.
Well, you've mentioned that thing. I would like to ask what makes your company somehow different from the other agency or VA agencies, and what makes you stand out more compared to them?
Well, for us, I have 20 plus years of digital marketing experience, and most VA agencies, unfortunately, the way they run is you pay a VA, you pay to have a virtual assistant, and then they hand the work off to the VA, and there's no one there to manage them. There's no one there that has the SEO experience or the, if you will, e-commerce experience or web design experience. I've literally done all of those fields. I've done everything from human resources to bookkeeping to data entry.
Oh, okay.
And I was actually a remote assistant at one point myself. And then I've done everything from local SEO to web design. And I'm in the office like tonight. I'll be up until about 5 a.m. Filipino time, working with the staff. So then we also offer training. We do training every single day for the staff, both night and day. And most VA agencies are not even doing most of that. You know, most of them, like I said, what happens is once they sell the virtual assistant, they're hands off. They may communicate, but generally it is, you know, here's your work, and there's no actual management behind it.
Okay.
And the key to it is the management and the communication. You know,
That's
most
nice.
of the time people fail is because of the lack of communication. And it's not just this way with virtual assistants. It's the same way in business relationships and partnerships and love life and everything. Is communication is what it usually boils down to.
That's good to hear, sir. I would just like to ask, you also receive an award from La Visual Corporation, right?
Yes, sir.
How does it feel?
It's amazing. I got one last year, and then this will be the second one.
Wow.
And we'll be there at the corporation, but it's you know, I'm thankful for them. It's the Philippine Finest Business Awards.
Yeah.
So I will be there. I don't know if you'll be there, but if you'll be there, I can't wait to meet you. But it's
I'm excited to meet you too, Sir William. And of course, I would just like to give recognition to your wife as well, because
Yes, sir.
Ma'am Rowena Rivera Jones, she is very supportive to you. She is also your inspiration, right, Sir William?
Yes,
That's
sir.
why you're very successful now.
And this, if it wasn't without her, I tell people the best thing I ever did is marry a Filipino. My wife's Bisaya. And
Oh, Bisaya!
I met her online about 13 years ago.
Wow.
I met her online while she was in OFW, and one of the reasons why we are wanting to help people
correct.
is because there's no reason for people to have to leave their family and their kids behind like she did to go earn, you know, a living abroad and leave their country. I rather, you know, bring the work and the money into the Philippines than exporting it, if you will. Because a lot of the OFWs, I mean, they have a hard life,
Correct.
you know, very hard life. Most people think it's glamorous and they get to live abroad, but they
Correct.
don't realize how hard they work. Like my wife would work until midnight most days doing work, especially during Ramadan. She lived in Kuwait and then also in Abu Dhabi. So
That's actually correct. Well, that's a good story to tell, Sir William, because you are somehow giving your hand to our OFWs. Well, that's actually accurate. They think that being an OFW is somehow a good job, but it's really hard for them to work very far from their family. But my question is that, do you also conduct some charity works or some community outreach program as part of the company's advocacy? Because you know, there's a lot of people who keep on posting their somehow good deeds on social media. And then they ask
something about that earlier.
Yeah.
It's like we do them, but I don't post it.
Yeah.
And I was just telling my wife, matter of fact, I said, if you're going, you know, we're actually Muslim, but I told her, I said, if you're going to be a good deed, Jesus even said, don't do it before men to be seen. A lot of people, they want, you know, I'm giving food away. Did you take a picture? Did you do a video? And they're more concerned with that rather than giving. We do give some charity. Happy Life Charities, one here in Surigao. Then we also, a lot of times, because where we live at, I mean, it's right on Mapua Beach, so we get the south wind and we get a lot of the typhoons, Agila. And so we wind up usually, like this last time we had one hit and destroyed our resort. And then we helped the Barron guys as well here with food and water because they didn't have any. So we'll do things like that, but we don't publish it and put it out there for everybody to see, you know. We just try to help out. And then also during Ramadan, we'll help out and stuff in the community.
Well, Sir William, before we end our conversation, do you want to somehow greet first your loved ones, your staff, your fans? Wow. Before we end our conversation, the floor is yours. Go ahead, Sir William.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate our team. We have an amazing team. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, all my team leaders. Thank you to my awesome, amazing wife. She's always supporting me and building the dream together. I tell them all the time, teamwork makes the dream work. And I'd like to especially thank the Philippine Finest Business Awards and the Outstanding Achiever. And thank you for guesting me today, sir. And I hope to see you there September 8th
Wow!
at Pentagon Events Place in Quezon City. And if you're interested in learning about SEO or digital marketing or how to become a virtual assistant, just hit me up and while you're there, and I'll gladly talk to you.
Okay. I'm actually, you know what, Sir William, my girlfriend is actually on that kind of field of job. So I'm also excited to somehow learn the that kind of job, and I'm excited to meet you as well in person.
I can't wait to meet you, and we'll talk.
Thank you very much, Sir William Jones, and thank you as well to your staff who supported you, and they keep on commenting on our Facebook Live. Thank you very much, and have a good night.
Thank you so much.
You take care there in Surigao.
Night. Be blessed.
God bless you. Thank you. That is our first guest. That's our first guest, Sir William Jones from Surigao del Norte. Oras muna natin alas 8:56 ng gabi sa ating pagbabalik mga balitang hatid naman ng ating mga Radyo Agila correspondent. Pagkatapos na ng ating ikalawang bahagi ng programa, makakasama naman natin ang CEO ng isang freight forwarding company. Sa pagbabalik yan ng Wej-a-Minute, Kuwentuhan at Balitaan.